So, dude, have you seen our SoundCloud page lately?
No.
Check it out.
Alright.
On our last episode, we've got 17 views.
That's more than we have episodes.
Holy crap, dude, that's awesome. I like when people repost it, too. They're like, people, look at this shit.
Look at this shit. I wanna apologize to people on our last episode of the podcast. Because we said we'd have stuff uploaded to our YouTube channel.
We didn't say we had it. We said we were going to. So we haven't lied yet.
Well, I'm pretty
sure... If I say I'm going to buy you a cake, and then 3 months go by, it's like, well, where's my cake? Well, I said I'm going to.
Well, I'm pretty sure I said Wednesday or Thursday.
I don't remember you saying a specific date.
I think I said a specific date, so maybe it'll be next Wednesday or Thursday. It's sometime.
What does it really matter? None of them have subscribed to it yet.
True.
Even if we upload something, half of them probably won't even watch it yet.
So, if you subscribe, and then we'll upload. Then the Wednesday and Thursday, after we get a certain amount of subscribers.
It's like you're threatening them.
Yeah.
If you ever want to see those videos we created ever again, you'll subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is on the homepage underneath the Twitter and the Patreon little squares over in the description on the right side.
Oh, shit!
What'd you do?
Got my phone. One of the news stories.
Yeah, that's how we get our news stories. Dry uses his cell phone. His crappy Windows phone.
Yeah, don't get a Windows.
It was like the cheap one. It also uses the operating system that no one uses.
It was like a $90 phone for like $30, $40. It was the cheapest option. I needed a cell phone, so I went with it.
No one supports Windows Phone.
Yeah, I know that.
No one does anything. Dude, don't buy electronics without me.
I'm going to buy as many electronics as I want without you. As long as it's not like computer stuff. If it's like a cell phone, then whatever.
Alright, fair enough.
Computer parts, no one dare do that without you.
Do these go together? It's like you're trying to put a triangle piece into a square hole. Well, actually, if the line is the same dimension as one of the sides of the square, it would actually slide right in. But that's not how computers work.
No. It would probably be like a square piece into a triangle hole.
That sounds about right.
That sounds better. Or circular hole? Yeah, circular hole. I mean, unless there was like a really big circular hole, but still, we're not getting into that. That's not what this podcast is for.
Hence the name.
Okay.
Yay! Okay. I want to use that one. That's not what this podcast is for.
That's not this
podcast. Yay!
Warning, if this podcast can... what were some warning labels? Like, if this podcast touches your skin, flush immediately.
Warning labels. Come on. One of those, like, long ones.
Yeah, one of those...
Chemical
warning labels. Do chemical warning labels.
Sure. Let's see. Warning, the HenceTheName Podcast. Wear approved eye protection while operating in this podcast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
One more. Let's see.
Oh, the red one. The one that says no. The one that says paint thinner. I don't know if you can see it.
Paint thinner. Oh, this big one.
Yeah, that big one.
Come here. Damn it, it's too puny.
Damn it! Curses! This podcast may contain a chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer or birth defects or other reproductive harms.
I like that, dude. That's awesome. That was fun.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm JaqDanical.
I'm JaqDanical.
Welcome to the HenceTheName Podcast, episode 16.
Episode 16.
We are rolling.
Yes, we are. We deserve a pat on the back. No, we don't.
Yay.
We'll talk when we get to episode 25. That's
a pretty good milestone.
That's a good milestone. First 25th.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, 50 is really the milestone, and then 100, but, halfway to the actual milestone is a good milestone for me. We'll have cake.
I like cake.
So do I. A little...
We need some cake.
Only cake in 10 episodes, and we'll eat it on the podcast.
I'm
So, you know, that's just a little preview of episode 25.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So on the SoundCloud page, guys, since we don't have the money to pay the Pro Unlimited fee because of our money stuff, I have to delete older episodes to make room. So right now, episodes 12 through 15 are up, but like I'm pretty sure I think it said we have like another like hour left, so I think this episode will make it up.
Okay.
But again, I'm gonna have to like delete 12 and 13. So until we can get that money, or until if people want to help us through the Patreon page, which there's 2 little links right there, one in the description, the little square guy on the main page on the right. If you guys want to help us out with our silly little podcast, we'd appreciate it. Until then, I have to delete the older ones, but they are being stored and uploaded on the YouTube page.
So, you know, we have multiple reasons for you to go to our YouTube page. If we get enough subscribers, then we'll start doing special things, because there's not really any point of doing anything until we get viewers and subscribers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if we start doing things, then we'll get whatever.
We've had 2 views so far.
Yeah, 2.
Someone on the YouTube page. One guy watched episode 7, and like one guy clicked like episode 11. Like, what's this shit?
And then, oh, I am sorry. That was unprofessional of me.
You're tired, dude.
Edit that out. Cut that out.
You gotta work tonight.
Delete that. Delete me from existence.
You want me to go through the entire podcast and find every point where you've talked and then just crop it out?
Yes.
That'd be pretty funny.
It'd be like Garfield without Garfield.
I like those books.
So do I.
That's something we talk about. I went to the Amazon page for that. For those who don't know what it is, I mean... Okay, this was a weird explanation in my head. I was like, for those of you who don't know, it's like I have to explain the book, but then I have to like explain what Garfield is. But it's like, if you don't even know what Garfield is, you shouldn't even be touching this.
Yeah, like... Everyone knows who Garfield is.
Everyone knows who Garfield freaking is. There's a book where somebody took all the... Not every single comic, because it wouldn't work with all of them. They took some of the comics where John's like just talking, and like Garfield might be talking back to him or something. They erased Garfield from the scene, so it just sounds like there's all these times where John's just like talking to himself and just doing
kind of
shit.
Crazy. He's kind of insane. It makes him look insane.
He'll just be standing. It'll just be like the first panel will just be like John just standing there like, life is too short. And the second panel, he'll just be standing there. And then the third panel is just empty. I love it. Well, anyway, I read on the... that stupid fake laugh of yours. Shut up, Dred. Well, I clicked, it was like, why is there a 1-star review on this? And there's this guy who's like, I'm an avid Garfield collector, so I thought this was another Garfield book, so I bought it, and there was no Garfield in it. So if you're looking for Garfield, don't buy this book.
Don't buy this book. Like, you don't get that's the joke. That's the joke!
That's like going on Amazon, ordering something. That's like going on Amazon, ordering a hairdryer, opening the box, and going, well, if you don't want a hairdryer, don't order this.
Ordering an M&M's, going, where are the jelly beans?
You're the idiot that paid the $7 for a book that you clearly didn't know anything about.
I mean, but how sad would it be to be that guy? Go, there's a Garfield book that I never knew about. I'm going to order it. Garfield without Garfield? I wonder what that's all about.
I would read it. Like, this is awesome.
And then you open it up. Like, where's Garfield?
There's no Garfield.
There's no Garfield in here. My entire existence, my entire life, I'm an avid Garfield. I've been swindled.
Life is meaningless without Garfield. Remember, if you think your life is meaningless without Garfield, you probably need to get a life.
You probably need to talk to someone, like a professional, because that might be an indicative of a serious mental illness.
I like Garfield. He's amusing, but I just sit there and I read the comics. Like, these are not laugh out loud funny.
No, they're lol. You know, like when someone sends you a funny text, you go,
lol.
So
that's how far it goes. If somebody's like, this is like the greatest, funniest comic ever, you're an idiot.
It's the laugh with your nose.
Garfield nose laughing edition. Well, maybe instead of making noises with your nose, maybe we could just speak out with our mouths. Speak out time.
Speak out time.
Yay, speak out.
Speak out.
Do you want to read about the Redskins or the drones?
You can read about the drones.
Yay! And I have to awkwardly scroll up, and there's a
picture of this lady.
There's this lady on the new thing, and she's staring at me.
Maybe we could make that our image.
She's staring.
Maybe we got
for the thumbnail.
Yeah, for the thumbnail, so we can see you can see this lady just staring into your soul and judging you.
She's for the hospital. It says next to her it says staying committed to you. Like whoa, lady, listen. Whoa. We haven't even met. This is a picture.
we haven't even gone on a date. You can see other people. I won't be offended. Plus, you're just a little too old for me. I'm like 25. You're probably 40-ish.
I am horrible at that.
Yeah, I am the worst.
Do not ask me what somebody's age is. Someone's like, how old do you think I am? I'm just like, God damn it.
8.
I mean, I'm sure, like me, you can do the obvious ones. Uh-huh. There's a little kid. Now, this is going to sound really stupid, but this is what my brain does to even try to get it. Okay, there's a little kid. How old is he? First, I go. Let's say the kid's let's say I'm 6. Let's say the kid's 4 feet tall, 3.5. He's a little short. My brain goes. I go, okay. He's not 15.
Yeah. And there's intervals of 5,
kind of.
He's not 5 years old. Okay.
There's some people listening. There's probably someone listening, whatever. Really? You start with 15? It's he could be 10. I don't know. It's he's not 15. You're not 12. And then I kind of jump around. It's all right, you're not 3. No shit.
No.
I'm 8, 9.
Yeah, just start at the bottom. Are you 5? No.
Kids are easier.
Yeah, 5, no. 10, no. 15, no. 20. So once you get into the 7, 16s, 20s, that's when it's there's been a few times when I carded people, for cigarettes, because, I work at a gas station, so we sell cigarettes. And, I was you're clearly about my age. You're clearly, 23, 24, 25. You're 16. You just turned 16.
Holy shit.
What the hell?
I can't do older people.
No, and then, the reverse is true. It's okay, you're barely 18. No possible way. And then you buy alcohol, and it's, you're 25. Never mind. I'm sorry.
We're just horrible at that. Well, that's just one of those skills in life that won't benefit us in any way.
Yep. Directions. I'm horrible with directions.
Won't you guys get slapped if a lady asks you? It's no, because I can just be honest. How old do you think I am? I'm the wrong person to ask that. I can't do.
Or you give some bullshit excuse age doesn't matter to me.
How old do you think I am? You're as old as you feel.
Yeah, you're as old as you feel. You're as old as no. You're as young as you want to be. Say young as I'm old. That's what you do.
Clever Zach. Clever Zach.
I got this.
You got this.
I don't got this.
We don't got this.
Help me.
Speak out. Well, you better watch out. Those drones are coming.
Okay.
Drone danger. They are worried about that nuclear arms deal with Iran. Another thing they'd better be worried about is the drones. Those drones. They're already approving them and letting people take medicine up to the mountain areas and all that kind of stuff. But do they think that it is only going to be a matter of time before the terrorists use the drones to send chemical warfare everywhere? Don't they realize that those drones are going to be dangerous and could be aimed at all of us? This is not a good thing because there are going to be too many drones flying around that nobody will be able to keep track of. I think our world is a scary mess. It's time for the good Lord to get here and fix it all.
I wonder if this person is for or against gun control. I'm being serious. Like, because guns could be used on any of us by anyone to kill us. Because drones are still it's probably an expensive hobby.
Yes, it is. Those little guys are expensive.
I saw a video where a guy, taped, or he did something, like he put a handgun on a drone. I was able to fire it.
Holy shit, that is scary.
Yeah, it is. And he was doing it kind of just for fun. Like, yeah, see what I can rig. But one of the Mythbusters, I can't say what, was like, yeah, don't be that asshole. This is a new technology, and every single one of us, since it's new and not a lot of people are doing it, every single one of us has to be like an ambassador for this technology. And so all the
behold this amazing cup. See how it floats? See how it floats?
Yeah.
See, I put it on the table. It's your drink.
Oh yeah.
Watch, I can put my hand under it and it floats.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And then some guy and then I know what you're talking about is like some guy walks to the room and goes like, "Hey guys, did you know you could piss in these?" It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get people to drink out of them. Don't piss in them until we've already gotten the. I hate you.
Drones are cool. Yeah, look at these guys. Hey guys, I put a gun on one, and look, I can fly it around. I can fire it. You're gonna scare people.
You're being the opposite of what we need right now.
Drones are cool. That whole Amazon thing where they were thinking about that would be cool as shit.
Also, there's stuff where I don't remember where, but I read an article where the hospitals were thinking about using drones in more congested areas, like bigger cities. Like, we'll send a drone out with a defibrillator and stuff so they can shock somebody who has a heart attack.
Because a drone, I like when we have things that we can do like research.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can a drone fly? Helicopters can move, but they need to be loaded and they need to get off the ground.
Yeah.
If a guy at a hospital can I guess they're only a couple stories. If a guy can get up to the roof, plug one in, hook the bag to it, click it, and go, how fast do these fly?
And then and he can do little stuff to kind of save the drone's life. I mean, does not save the drone's, but save the guy's life until the ambulance actually gets there and everything. Drones can be really, really cool.
Because imagine trying to get a helicopter think of New York City, even one of those big roads. Do you really want a helicopter flying through that?
I've seen the Dark
How
Knight.
fast does it fly? This is a pocket drone, so how big is this little guy? How big is it? Let's see. So this little one, you can only lift up to half a pound. But, it's still a puny one. It can fly up to, I just had it, 35, 40 miles per hour. That's really fast.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to deal with traffic, so, it can...
That would just get, right across town. Just kind of land, here's a defibrillator. Here, just use it. Use it. Yes, what you did was cool, but don't scare people.
Don't scare people.
Don't show this cool technology. Oh wow, holodecks. Wow, you can live your dreams. So, top story: a guy has been put into police contempt. Whatever they're holding him because he went into a holodeck and he simulated killing 300 people. What are you doing?
Would the police still be able to arrest him?
You know what I'm saying.
I think
there's something weird about this
if
guy.
we're going to be talking about holodecks, I think the biggest problem will be holodeck addiction. Because I don't know if it would be how big of a deal it would be, but
I think it would be a huge deal.
Because there are people who deal with video game addiction and everything.
People. I say the word hide lightly. I don't want to be insulting, but people, will hide from the real world behind a controller and a computer and their phone. So what's stopping this guy? There's a word for it. I can't remember what it was. There's a word for it. There's these guys in Japan where some of the anime stuff, it's specifically made for them. It's They sit in their room all day, every day, and they just watch like anime stuff. It's like, what's stopping a guy from just all day, every day, walking into a holodeck area and just spending his entire life in there?
I'm pretty sure they're called neats. Also, hikikomori?
Something like that.
Niki, whatever.
What's stopping somebody from being like that in a holodeck?
Actually, Star Trek dealt with that. There was like a character who had holodeck addiction and everything. I thought it was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this stuff is cool, but there's a real world.
There's a real world that you actually have to deal with, and you have to take care of yourself. And so, yeah, so...
Star Trek's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lady, quit staring at me. God. It's weird.
Redskins mascot.
Oh, boy, here we go.
I think Redskins is an honor. Yeah, I think if people will be kinder to each other, maybe people will get along. I don't care what color skin people have. If they will just be kinder to each other, I think things would be much better. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Period. Yeah, that's the end of it. It's not...
This guy is missing the entire point.
Yeah,
It's not a... Like, why are we talking about all these people that have red skins? Like, that... No. You're missing the point. It's like if someone was like, man, those stupid N-words. What's an N-word? Who are the N-words? Those people over there, they're the N-words. Oh, well, I like those people. You know, we hang out at the bar all the time, and, you know, we go to church together. I like N-words. I don't see what the problem is. Like, no, dude.
It's the history of the word itself.
The word, not some people it's trying to... People are forcing it on. You're missing the whole point. Calling an Indian... American Indian, whatever. I don't want anyone getting down my throat. I'm trying. Thank you. Calling a Native American a redskin is like calling a black person the N-word, or you're like calling them a black skin. That's the way they see it.
Yes, I think redskin mascots would be closest to a blackface. Do you know what blackface is?
Yes.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, blackface was like before wholesale right movements and whatever. White people would dress up, would paint themselves make it look like they had black skin and a black face, and then they would be like a stereotypical, what we thought back then was a stereotypical black person. You know, like yes, a massive, and it would be really, really racist and really, really offensive. No, just wiki blackface. You'll see what I mean.
That was a good example, dude. I like that. So it's just like, yeah, people aren't happy about that.
Yeah.
We need to be politically correct. And then I kept hearing that term. I wanted to make sure I was using it right and reading it right. I was like, people keep saying that, and there's a lot of people who are pissed. Like, why do we have to be politically correct? So I was like, okay, you're mad at this. What is politically correct? It is the belief that our culture and our words shouldn't offend other people. So when I hear it's like, it's so stupid we have to be politically correct. It's like, it's stupid that we have to respect other people's feelings?
Yeah, my mom was like that. Like, I think political correctness is important. Like, no, we're trying to be good people. We're trying to make other people feel respect and love, and that we don't hate them, and that they're not a part of a fringe society that we're like, I
don't really like this team's called Redskin. It upsets me. I don't like that. Well, you're like the only person. There are thousands of people like me who are raising their hands and saying, I don't like this. Can we change this? And so they're changing it. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, just because you're not upset about something doesn't mean other people can't be.
I think a part of the problem is that white people, saying this as a white person, have had too much... I'm not necessarily too much privilege. I don't think that's... We haven't had people with the same amount of privilege, there we go, as us for a long, long time. And now that people are going, hey, why can't we, have some of that? And I'm being very general with this, and I'm not saying that everyone's like this, but white people are kind of going, oh, well, we see them being raised up, and we're used to us being, higher, so, it's, we're what am I trying to say?
You're trying, dude. You're trying.
I'm trying. I can't get my words right. I'm tired.
That's okay. You're trying.
Just delete this section. Just delete it. Pretend like it didn't say anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I didn't get much of that.
Yeah, I'll do better next time. Or I'll explain it to Taylor later and he can explain it. And we'll just pretend like I didn't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone about this faux pas. I will.
Yes, because you said something horrible. Well, Taylor, it's just like when you kill a baby, but instead of having a gun, you use a knife because you see knives are more. Oh wait, I don't know what I'm saying. Just cut that out.
Just cut that out.
Just cut that part out.
Just cut the baby out.
God damn it, Zach! What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't understand that. This is weird to say. There's some things that are objectively stupid to be if you were offended by. Mm-hmm. If someone was just like, "Oh my god, Jack, what? Where am I? Oh, here's one. Why do you have these? What? It's my Ticonderoga number 2 pencils. Why do you have those? Because they're really good pencils, but they're black pencils. They're supposed to be yellow. It's like you're offended. Yeah, they're black. They should be yellow. It's like that is just objectively you're stupid.
Yeah,
it's a pencil.
Don't.
What the is wrong with you?
Yeah.
But this is just straight up like there are people who think this term is hurtful towards them and their friends and family and whatnot. It's like, can we? It's like, that cause it's weird. It's like that's still subjective, but you're supposed to focus more on Bernadette. People don't like it. It's not that big a deal to change it. Let's just change it and just make everybody happy.
Yep.
If you're bitching they're changing it, it's like it's one of those situations where it's like it's your fault that you're mad. Yeah. You're choosing to get pissed at this thing. It's like let it go.
This.
We gotta watch out for those redskin drones. Yay! Speak out.
Yay! Speak out.
That was fun.
Come on, my phone does not like this website.
Your phone doesn't like any website.
I like a few.
Your mom likes websites.
Facebook.
What are you doing?
I am looking at the website for one of our news stories, and my phone's just acting kind of funky because I don't think this website has a mobile version. So
I like when websites have a mobile version. I'll talk while you keep loading and looking or whatever. I like when they have a mobile version, but sometimes there's certain websites I like how it gives you an option.
Yeah.
It'll come on the front page this could be better with the mobile app. But then there's always a little button that's just no thank you. And it takes you to the page. I don't mind. What was I? Oh, I was trying to read our SoundCloud page on my phone.
Yeah.
But it still took me to m.sound, so the mobile page. Because on the mobile page, guys, when Dry and I are trying to look at stuff, I have to be on my computer for it to show me that episode 15 got 17 views, 2 likes, and 1 repost. On my phone, it just shows the number of watches. It's I want to see the other stuff. It takes time for people to click that little like button. So 2 people clicked it here, 2 on the previous episode. Somebody downloaded episode 14. Why are you guys downloading our episodes?
Thank you. We're not complaining, but
thank you. It's just, what are you doing? Well, hey, if you want to tell us, email us at HenceTheName@hotmail.com. Please. HenceTheName@hotmail.com. Tell me, well, Jack, I have to drive 40 miles to work every day, so I just downloaded it.
Damn it, this website.
And I put it in the car. It's well, that's cool. I want to know. Because I was worried, maybe are people trying and the thing doesn't work? No, I went on my email and I put hello when I emailed HenceTheName@hotmail.com, but then I switched straight to it and I got it. So it's just nobody's emailing us.
Well, change that, people. I'll email us. Alright, so because this one's
I'll email us.
Because this news article is acting kind of funky, I'm going to read this one first so I can just exit out of the browser. whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Read one of our articles, dude.
Okay, so this man. I'll just, because I don't want to scroll up, I'll just read the article without reading the title.
Okay.
A North Georgia man has recovered $10,000 worth of lottery tickets he had thrown away in the trash. Multiple media outlets report that Cedric Jackson on Friday thought they had narrowly missed winning a $5,000 jackpot on 2 lottery tickets. Jackson, who lives in Rome, Georgia, says he asked the convenience store employee to throw the tickets away Saturday. But later that day, realized his tickets had in fact been winners. Jackson returned to the store after going through the store's trash can and dumpster in vain. Jackson left the store empty-handed. It wasn't until later in the day that the employee, Ricky Singh, remembered he had thrown the tickets into a trash can inside an inner office. Singh called Jackson to tell him he had found the winning tickets. Okay, this Singh guy is a hero.
This guy is cool.
Because if you had the chance to get $10,000 for yourself, would you call the dude to go, or would you kind of keep...
Here's my question. How would you even know the guy's number?
The dude might have gave it to him. Like, if you find it here. You know, like, or would he go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't find the tickets, and, you know, whatever.
It's not like you're going into the guy's truck and there's like a $20 bill on the floor. Yeah. Like, that's mine.
He threw it away.
You know what? Yes, I believe with 100% that justification. Can you just throw these away? Okay. And then you look down, it's like, you need 3 hearts to win. And then you look and clover, shovel, toilet paper roll, heart, microphone. I can't even think of shapes anymore. I have to look at my desk.
Heart.
Heart, book, headphone, heart. It's like, you had 3 of them.
You had 3 of them.
You won.
I think I would feel too guilty about it. Here, can I give you one and I keep the other?
Do that then.
You're like, can I?
Okay, I feel guilty if I keep both. What's the right thing to do?
Or the right thing to do is to give them
both. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be too upset. We're just like, but it's like anyone listening, it's like, hey, we're human.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't believe if the 17 views come back for this episode, all 17 people would just be like, oh, you gotta give them the ticket.
I would like to think that I would call them up and give them the ticket. I would like to, but the temptation would be there. I'm not gonna lie. It would be very, very hard to go and call them in.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah. So that Singh guy better get at least some of the money.
Hey, I found both of these. They're both $5,000. They're both winners. It's like, then when he hands them both to you, fine, we'll shift gears. It's like, the guy comes up to me and goes, well, here's both your tickets. I found them. I threw them in like the trash can in the office. They both won $5,000. They hand them to you. You hold them both in your hand. You hand one of them back.
Yeah, it's like, here you go.
Like, this is yours. You take one.
You didn't have to call me.
That would be really freaking cool.
I really want to win $5,000 now.
Why do you fake laugh?
How is it a fake laugh?
It sounds fake as shit.
You're fake as shit.
I'd love to win that. He does that.
That's just how I laugh. Because
that is not your regular laugh.
No, because that's not my holy shit, that's hilarious laugh. But that's probably an amusing laugh. That's a.
It sounds fake as shit.
You're fake as shit.
If you think I'm fake as shit, please email us at HenceTheName@hotmail.com.
There's a running theme here. We want you to email us.
Please.
We want to start a repertoire with you guys. We can't really do that if you don't really.
We'd love to answer your questions if you guys would ask them. That'd be really cool.
But you gotta ask them first, so you know.
Dear JaqDanical, why are you both shitheads?
Yeah. Why are you such huge sacks of shit? Well, see.
Well, my father was a sack. My father was a sack. My mother was a shit. There you go again.
I think that was a real laugh.
I'm real. I actually think you're funny.
Is that good enough for you there? Is that? Jeez, holy shit.
I just like picking on you, dude.
Alright, for the next news story, this website is actually decent. It's not fucking on my phone.
Maybe we should quit using your phone.
Yeah, probably.
We'll bring it up in the Chrome browser on the second monitor.
Alright.
What was that? Okay, I'm not saying it was fake, but what was that laugh for?
I don't know. This is,
We have 2 monitors. We should use them.
I don't know how to respond to that, but I think I need to do something, so I'll just laugh.
You're that one henchman in the... Have you ever seen... You know what? Fuck it.
I know what Wacky Racers is. Is that the dog?
No, that's not how the dog laughs.
I know. I don't know how the dog laughs.
No, the weird midget mafia guys in the Penelope pit stop.
No, I don't know.
The one that laughs like, we're all gonna die. Like, what the hell is this guy's problem? Would you bring up the news article so I can quit talking bullshit into this microphone?
No.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Read it, please.
North Korea to move 30 minutes backward to create its own time zone. Seoul, South Korea. Well, that's where it's from. North Korea, a hermetic country stuck in the Cold War and obsessed with its long-dead founder, now wants to turn back time by half an hour. The government announced on Friday that it would create its own time zone, Pyongyang time,
Oh my god.
and set its clock 30 minutes behind those of South Korea and Japan. The change is set for August 15th, the 70th anniversary of Japan's defeat in World War II, which freed the Korean peninsula from Japanese rule. The current time on the peninsula, 9 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time, was set by Japan. North Korean public pronouncements can be as virulently anti-Japanese as they are anti-American, so it was natural that the clock change would be billed as throwing off a hated vestige of colonial domination.
Oh my god.
The wicked Japanese imperialists committed such unpardonable crimes as depriving Korea of even its standard time, the North state-run Korean Central News Agency said on Friday. South Korea has had its own historical grudge with Japan, but the time of day is not one of them. Jeong Joon-hee, a spokesman of the Unification Ministry in the South, said that following Pyongyang's lead now would be confusing and expensive for a country that, unlike the North, is thoroughly integrated with the global economy. Mr. Jeong said the time change in the North will probably create only minor communication problems, notably at the Inter-Korean Industrial Park in Kaesong, where South Korean managers oversee North Korean workers. But down the road, he said, this will disrupt our efforts to integrate the South and the North and restore our homogeneity. Japan...
Okay, dude.
Yeah, this is a really...
Okay, we're good.
No, it's a really long article.
So we gotta turn the clock back, because how dare they set our time for us?
How dare they do this thing for us?
That's like... What the hell?
I don't know.
That's like if you and I were hanging out in our room, my room, and I gave you a Snickers, and you ate it, and you just left the wrapper, you just kind of set the wrapper like on my desk, and you like went to bed, and I was just like, oh, he thinks this is here? He thinks he can just do this? And so I pick it up, walk down the hallway, open your door while you're sleeping, which like wake you up, like what? And then I set it on your desk, like, you and that, and then I storm out, and of course your thought is just, it's a Snickers wrapper.
No, my thought would be, what the fuck was that about? Then I'd wake up, see that's a Snickers wrapper, and go, what the fuck was that about?
Like, are you serious? How dare they set our standard time? It'll only be a minor inconvenience. No, that's gonna mess up shipping and work shifts. And...
No, don't worry. North Korea doesn't do anything with the rest of the world, so it doesn't have to worry about that shit.
Oh, well, fine. They can have whatever they want. Hey guys, it's Pyongyang. I don't care enough about them that I can't even pronounce his name properly. The new time zone called the Pyongyang time zone. Oh, they have McDonald's. We can do better than McDonald's. We'll make Pyongyang Donald's.
We'll make McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
I love those things in anime where it's It's like they can't use the company's name, so they just go like with McDonald's or
I get some.
McDonald's. That's the common one where they just change it into W.
We can get some Domino's pizza.
Ah, I love Bob.
Or if they have like a laptop, instead of an apple on the back of it, there's like a
pineapple.
There's a pineapple or a pear. I love that shit. Well, anyway, I'm JaqDanical.
I'm JaqDanical.
And you've wasted 40 minutes of your life listening to our ridiculous podcast called the HenceTheName Podcast.
Really? 40 minutes?
Yep.
Hey, let me see here.
That's what you usually do.
Let me see here. No.
Between 30 and
40 minutes and 31 seconds, 32, 33, 34, 35,
you're
36,
you're just gonna do this?
37, 38, 39, 40 seconds. Okay, 40 minutes, 40 seconds. No, 42.
I'm putting it into this madness
45,
now.
46, 47. I'd like to see you try 48.